The thing that people have to realize is that discovery in science is actually pretty cheap, right? Like the general public looks at a discovery and they think something has happened. Right? This has been discovered. Discovery is cheap. Discovery happens all the time because discovery, you didn't, nobody discovered that ivermectin worked in the human body. They discovered, let's say, something in a petri dish that happened to be associated with cancer. That's a real discovery. It's exciting. It's super interesting. That's it. That itself is a bit cheap because translating that to something that has efficacy in the real body is a completely different story. Maybe someday it'll happen. We really, really don't know. Statistically, it probably won't, but it still could. Again, just when I say statistically, is because discovery is cheap and most stuff goes nowhere. Discovery is happening in a very isolated, myopic thing because that's what lab studies are, right? Somebody creates a very contrived, artificial environment in the lab that doesn't have much to do with reality, quite frankly, right? Because you're operating in a vacuum, you're stripping out all the real world complexities, you do something just super, super reductionist and isolated, and in that little world, something happens. Now, that can be genuine science and that can be super interesting, but that's what it is. Translating that to something that's going to happen in the real world, in a massively complex human body with countless interacting factors, it's a completely different story, and it almost never happens, but sometimes it does. So discovery is cheap. The translation to reality is expensive. Okay, we really got to know that. So that's what it's about. And I think indeed, when you look at articles like this and you get people talking and chirping back and forth, understand we're probably talking past each other.